on, what you want to do is grab your Mark 1 command pod. Okay, move it up a little bit. And then you want to go into your thermal bit and then go grab a heat shield. Put that on, and then you grab a decoupler, the 12 one. Make sure it actually connects with the heat shield, so then it fits perfect. Step 2, what you want to do here is grab a fuel tank. It doesn't need to be too big. I'm just going to use this one because that's big enough. Then you want to go into your engines and then grab the Terrier. After that, you want to grab another decoupler. Now we're on to the main rocket. You want to grab these 2 fuel tanks, alt click, and then you can duplicate it. I'm optionally flipping this bottom one because it looks better, but you don't have to do that, it doesn't really make a difference. Then I'm just going to add on another small one, just in case. I'm actually going to use the T-400 instead. Let's check the mass. Center of mass is right there. We want to have the aerodynamic overlay lower than the center of mass. We'll check that when we add wings. But now you want to go into your engines and grab a swivel engine. Because what the swivel engine does is it's just honestly easier to control, and it's not really different from the Reliant. You can use the Reliant as well, but I prefer the swivel for the control. Then you want to go up here, copy all of this. Actually no, yeah, copy all of this, duplicate it, and then leave that to the side. Because what we're going to do is we're going to make them into like, what's it called? Into boosters. So then you want to grab, going back into decoupling, and then grab the radial decoupler. Make sure you have the symmetry thing at the bottom right here, either on 3. Then I also like to put on the
Yeah, I came in with the saw. Yeah, I came in.
I also like to put on the snap. When you place it on, you want to go into your aerodynamics, where we grab these nose cones because they're the only ones that fit. Now this is already capable of going to space. Oh wait, oh no, we forgot to add the parachutes. Okay, no big deal, no big deal. Add the white one, because that's the correct size. This one too big, and this one too big. Next, you want to add wings. So go back into the aerodynamics. I like to use the Delta Deluxe winglet, because these are just more nicer. I'm going to place it on. Let's see the aerodynamic overlay. Okay, we can get smaller wings, just like these. Oh, they're bigger.
Baba baloo.
I mean, it doesn't really matter as long as we have wings for stability. That's fine. Now this rocket is capable of getting into orbit. Okay, so basically my dumb self forgot to do the recording here, so I'm just going to voice over. So see, before you launch, you want to add the thingies that hold the thing with the decouplers. Put it above the rockets. Then step 1, what you want to do is you want to fly up until 50 meters a second on the nav ball, then slightly turn right, put it on prograde. I kind of forgot, I kind of done this for a wee bit, but then I put it, the prograde went too far, so I went on stabilization for a bit. At 1 minute you want to turn down your rockets and keep it at 1 minute until you reach your desired type. Here I was like falling, I was not doing it too much, and then my thingies broke, so I just used that thing. And then roughly when it gets to your desired thingy, start burning more. When it gets to your desired height, you cut the engines completely. I'm going to do that in a minute, as you can see here. I put it on 2 times speed because like dead slow. Now I'm waiting for it to start. Here I done a good prediction. It was roughly 20 seconds until I should have started burning. Then that's just the audio. See, while you're burning, I kept doing it until you seen your prolapses go above like 70. And then as soon as you've done that, Congratulations, you are in orbit. If you want to go out like what I done, do that and then use your shift and controls to go back on it. Use your RCS. And then once you're ready to go back in orbit, go back into the Earth, start burning retrograde until you see the line thing hits the Earth, and then press your spacebar again to decouple it, and then keep your command point pointing towards the north. Surprise, surprise, you're back on Earth.
Alright.